The tragic tale of the unsung artist, how poverty became legacy. Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a story that beautifully captures the irony of the art world. It's about an artist who spent most of his life broke, but after his passing, his art skyrocketed in value. His children, who struggled alongside him, went on to enjoy a life of wealth thanks to his legacy. Intrigued? Stick around as we explore this incredible tale of talent, tragedy, and triumph that reminds us of the fine line between struggle and success. Let's start with the early life of our featured artist. Born in a small town, he grew up in a modest household where creativity was encouraged, but financial stability was a constant worry. From a young age, he had this undeniable passion for art, often sketching in the margins of his school notebooks and expressing emotions that seemed too complex for words. But, just like many artists, his journey wasn't easy. As he entered young adulthood, the dream of becoming a recognized artist often clashed with reality. He took on odd jobs just to make ends meet, sometimes sacrificing his art to survive. His story is all too relatable. Who hasn't faced challenges while chasing after their dreams? Now, let's talk about the artistic journey itself. The artist developed an evocative style that resonated with raw human emotions. Think bold colors and haunting themes reflecting his own struggles. He poured his heart into his pieces, hoping someone someday would appreciate them. But the reality was far from that. His early works faced rejection after rejection. Gallery owners didn't see the potential others would later rave about. This led to moments of deep frustration and self-doubt. He formed connections with fellow artists and mentors who rallied behind him, but it was tough. The art world can often feel like an exclusive club. Combined with the ongoing financial strain, it was almost like life had set him up for failure. Many nights were filled with uncertainty, and though he tried to keep his spirits up, the struggle affected not just his creativity, but also his mental health. Anyone who has pursued their passion can relate to that overwhelming sense of doubt when things aren't going as planned. Now, let's talk about the heart-wrenching moment of his passing. The artist passed away with minimal recognition to his name and a feeling that he hadn't quite achieved what he set out to do. Initially, his death stirred a brief reaction from the art community, an acknowledgement of a lost talent. But here's where it gets interesting. Days turned into weeks, and suddenly collectors and critics began re-examining his art. They started to realize that there was something unique about his work. It wasn't just pretty pictures. It carried depth, pain, and a certain beauty that resonated with them. Fast forward a little bit, and his art begins to explode on the market. Imagine this. Pieces that once sold for just a couple $100s were now fetching thousands, some even selling for 50 times their original value. It sent shockwaves through the art world, sparking interest from galleries and collectors who previously overlooked him. How did this happen, you ask? A combination of factors, honestly. Major exhibitions celebrating his art created new waves of interest, and documentaries highlighting his life and work helped shine a light on his genius. People began to grasp the story behind the art, and suddenly it was in demand. And here's where the plot thickens with his family. His children, once struggling to get by, now found themselves in a different world, the world of art collectors, galleries, and significant financial stability. They were understandably shocked. Grief mixed with newfound opportunities is a delicate balance to navigate. Many embraced their father's legacy wholeheartedly, becoming advocates for his work and even curating exhibitions celebrating his life. Imagine transforming pain into purpose. That's what they did. They invested in art education, hoping to inspire young, struggling artists who mirrored their father's early life. So, what can we take away from this story? It's bittersweet, right? The journey of the artist shows us that while struggle is a common part of creativity, it doesn't always mean failure. In fact, sometimes it leads to transforming lives, not just yours, but the lives of those you leave behind. Don't forget to appreciate the art around you and support living artists today. They might just be the next unsung heroes waiting for their moment to shine. And that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed the story, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let's chat in the comments about your favorite artists who deserve more recognition. Thanks for watching. Stay creative and inspired, everyone. See you in the next video.